Hey YouTube, welcome to Round 2 Woodworks. Special hey to Mom and Dad. I hope you're well, love you both. It's been a long time since I've made a video. It was the end of January, 1st of February, and here we are in pushing the end of June. So, I can blame it on being busy with the spring garden and, I'm trying to learn SketchUp, which is really a neat program, but I'm not real computer oriented, so it takes me a little longer. I've been trying to learn a video editing program so I can communicate with my dad and put maybe a few videos on YouTube when I'm selling a plane on eBay so they can see exactly what they're getting. So I'm starting to get a handle around both of them, but it takes me a little time. So anyway, the last time my shop wasn't actually completed, and probably by the end of February I had it pretty much completed, from conversion to auto shop to wood shop, and now it's kind of a work in progress. Shelves get changed, things in drawers get changed. I'm getting a little more room because I'm selling some of the overstock that I had from all this stuff that I had. So I'm winding that down. So why don't I give you a little tour of what I've done since I made a last video. First of all, I think, I had finished this cabinet, and I wanted to make a wood storage area over yonder, which I did. The top shelf is for long stock, and the bottom shelves swing out. It can hold, sheet stock. I'll show you how that works in a minute. And then, nothing basically has changed. I've made a few shooting blocks, shooting boards, 90 degrees and 45-degree angles, so I can square things up with, the block plane, and they're under the drill press too. I've got some handles that I'm working on for a plane that's going to go on eBay. Here's basically the last of my planes. 3 of those are sold. 4 more are going on tonight for a week. And this one back here, this is my 62. After I sharpen the blade, it's going in my cupboard. I've been waiting a long time for that one, and I got a good one for the price. So those, as I say, are all going up. I've had a few woodworking projects since February. Here's a little box that I made for my Mitutoyo combination squares and T's and stuff. It's got a protractor in it too. So this stuff isn't expensive. This stuff, and I didn't want to throw it around in my just my drawer with all my other wood measuring tools. Just to give example, the T-square, the protractor, and the centering thing with a 12-inch rule, new, they're between $250 and $300. If you want an 18-inch ruler to go with it, add another $145, and you want a 2-foot ruler to go with that, add another $190. So when it comes to expensive, this is way out of my league. The only reason I got it is I got a good deal on eBay. Nobody else bid, and some poor sucker lost what the value was in it, really. In my gain, I hate to say it, but I don't hate to say it. I like this stuff. It is quality stuff, Michitoya. And anyway, you know, I want to make a little display box for my old Stanley 48, so that's going to be a project I'm going to be doing here pretty soon. And so I'm looking forward to getting involved with that. And other than that, Dad, I guess let me show you how I get to my sheet stock back yonder. Alright, one thing that I did is I just put the hot rod on wheels, so I just swing the hot rod out. And then this thing comes away from the wall. So that works pretty good. You know, this was Wood Whisper design. It's got a big, it's 3 compartments. Although if anybody does it, I suggest, you know, I did this mirror. It had to be mirror image because his plans were the other way, and boy was it hard to do everything in a mirror. But that's a joke, I think. But anyway, the middle section, I believe, is 3/4 of an inch off. So if you do this for your own garage, if anybody's seeing this that wants to do this for their own garage, watch that middle measurement. Add it up yourself and you'll see that it's 3/4 of an inch off. So take that in consideration, and everything else will be perfect. And I guess that's about it, Dad, for what I've done. I mean, you can see I think the garden over yonder. I don't know if you can see that. Then I got a couple other beds on the side of the house like that, you know, above ground beds. So anyway, I might show you what I've done over here. All my tools now are on these little, you know, I clamp them down type thing, you know. So my buffer's on one, I've got my wire brush on one, I've got my jigsaw on one, I've got my circular, you know, my cutoff saw on one. So whatever I want, I can just bring it out, and then I can put one on the other side if I want to. You know, if I have to have 2 stations going or whatever. So that's working out pretty good. Now, I use these from the shelves in the garage that I had. Just got a coat of shellac on them. I used a hand plane, you know, to hand plane. They were all warped, but you know, I planed them down. Then with this weight on it, they went flat pretty good. But those are those shelves that I had in the garage, and they looked like, I don't know if you can see that, if that'll even focus, but it looked like that, you know, just all stained and written on and everything, you know. So I planed them down. They look pretty good. What's funny is, I don't know, can you see that? These boards, were 1 foot wide and 18 foot long, and they were $2.28 each at Builder's Emporium, 1957. 1 foot wide, ½ inch thick, and 18 foot long for less than $2.50. Pretty good. I guess I guess, Pop, that catches you up to date on my garage. As I say, I've got a few projects that I'm gonna do. Back in 7th grade wood shop, which I actually remember pretty well, because I had 2 courses that I remember well: graphic arts and wood shop, and I both really liked those things. Now, graphic arts, that's what SketchUp is all about, except it's all computerized, and man, is it wonderful. So I made a little book stand in 7th grade. So I think one of my projects, I've got that book stand in the house, and I'm going to do it all over again by what I remember. I'm just going to do it out of a chunk of I'm going to try to get walnut. I don't know if I can I want to spend that much money for walnut that's, in it, 6 quarters, by a couple of feet long. Because everything, in 7th grade you had no power tools. You had to do everything by hand. So I might even get my old Stanley 78 in on this one, because it's got a couple of dados in it. So we'll see. It'll be kind of interesting to see if I know more than a 7th grader. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, that catches you up to what's in my shop now, and I'll just keep plugging along, and the next time I do a project, I'll let you know. So anyway, I hope everybody's well, and hang in there. Let me push this hot rod back against the wall. Easy as pie. I should have done that years ago. Should have done it years ago. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.